we're gonna get into the nitty-gritty. Don't judge me, I look like a horrid mess. I'm quite well aware of that. It's currently 9:24. I've had a very slow morning, not complaining. It's a Thursday today and I am gonna do my skincare routine with you guys, my morning skincare routine. I typically don't do this every single day, and plus I've just started to use these products so far. It's been 1 week and I am loving it, but I was thinking maybe I won't put makeup on today. Just keep it really raw and simple with you guys, because I am essentially just going to go to Woolworths and then the rest of the day is going to be at home. So I thought I'd give my skin a little break from makeup, as I do wear it every single day. Now we'll get into the actual intro of the video in a little second. But first, skincare. Okay, I've got my heater on. This thing follows me everywhere. It's that cold. And I am going to grab a few things out of my beauty fridge. I do have a nighttime skincare routine as well with these same products, but I'm just going to show you my morning skincare routine. So I did give my face a nice scrub. And I use the foaming. I use the foaming cleansing cleanser, facial cleanser by Sukin. And then let me just close that because I know myself, I'll just drop it and then everywhere. And then I did give my face a little scrub with this bad boy over here, the revitalizing facial scrub. And then what we're gonna do is, number one, give my face a little mist. So I like to use the hydrating mist toner in the mornings and in the afternoons, in the night times, whenever I do feel like I need a little spritz. It's got chamomile and rose in it, and then I just pat that dry. My morning skincare routine is very, very basic. I just go in with, like I said, my cleanser, my scrub, my mist, my eye serum, and then my moisturizer. So I am going to be using the Sukin antioxidant moisturizer, and the reason why I started using these is because I just wanted a more natural, more everyone friendly kind of moisturizer. And what I do with this is, yeah, a lot comes out, but because I get dry lips and this is very hydrating, I do like to use it literally everywhere in the crevices of my face. It just stops it from flaking, and I do have problems with flaking. And then you just want to rub that underneath your eyeballs. I'll put in a bit of brow mascara and eye mascara and call it a day today. Don't feel like doing any makeup, but I will do my hair. And then I'm just going in with my facial moisturizer by Sukin. For makeup, I use the Lust Minerals. You guys know I love them, live and breathe them. But today, for your sake, we'll keep it all nice and natural. Oh, I love the way this one smells. In the nighttime, sometimes I do like to switch it up a little tiny bit and put my Tatcha water cream on, just this one. Love it, got it for Christmas last year and it's bloody amazing. And then at night times on my stomach and also on my scarring, I did get stitches on my stomach. I use the Glory Oil by Eco Sonia. Yes, this is my coffee cup. Yes, it is a soup cup, but listen, it's decaf coffee, so I'm allowed to have it as big as I want it. All right, so I'm gonna give my hair a quick blow dry, and then let's do my brows first. The brow products I love to use is the Lust Minerals Brow Powder, Brow Dust in the shade 02. And I'll leave my coupon code on the screen for you guys. For Lust Minerals, okay, I need precision, I need quiet. I just like to fill in all the sparse places and make it more crisp. There we go, that's all I need to do for that brow. Is that gonna look too weird if I don't have makeup on? Do you guys prefer me with makeup in my vlogs or without? Let me know in the comments down below. You know what, that will do. And then let's give them a little bit of a brush. I did do a tan last night, which is why I kind of don't want to put makeup on, because I reckon the tan's just enough. And plus, like I said, I'm at home. The only thing I'm doing is filming for you lot. And then my mascara. Since we've been in lockdown, your girl has moved back to using mascara. I do want to find something else. Maybe I might grab something today. But at the moment, I'm just using the Lash Paradise L'Oreal Paris mascara. This is a new one. Saw an ad, got conned into it, was in lockdown. I thought, you know what? Let's just go and buy it. Let's get back on the 2008 trend, where we just layer on mascara like there is no tomorrow. So it at least looks like we got a little bit of lashes. Love that for me on the card. Okay. I think, I mean, look. That's as good as it's gonna get. Alright, I'm going to do my hair. I'm gonna blow dry my hair. Watch a couple of YouTube videos in the morning that I love to watch, and then I shall see you guys in a little second. My groggy voice. I'm filming this, well, I'm recording my voice at 6:10 a.m. in the morning before I upload this video, so I am sounding like a toad if you ask me. But unfortunately, we went through a little bit of a kerfuffle with my technical skills and filming and my microphone. Look, I try to get the best audio quality for you guys, and I was using a microphone today, not the one that you guys see that's clipped to my chest half the time, but a different one. And unfortunately, I forgot to turn this bad boy on. So over here, I'm just basically explaining to you guys on what I'm going to be making for lunch, and we go about having my vitamins, and then we basically get straight into lunch. So I'm using these corn thins. I love these breads, but I'm going to make it an open face sandwich. So we used 2 slices of cheese, some shredded chicken from Costco, beetroot, and a little bit of greens. And obviously I do have a little bit of a bite of the chicken. I mean, my name's Natalie. And there you have it, like really simple, really straightforward lunch. When I was editing this part of the vlog, I actually got hungry in the car to a point where I was contemplating buying either kebabs or burgers or Subway while watching myself eat it. But I chomped that down, and then we're back onto the audio. I realized that the mic was shut, but I didn't realize that I filmed that entire part without a microphone. Enjoy the rest of the video. Bag, check. Reasonable bag, check. Jacket to check. Keys, check. Let's go. My battery died while I was at the shops, but I'm home now. Gonna make a little snack and then do some ebook work. If you guys don't know, I do have my own ebook. I've got a couple actually. I've got one ebook on a complete gym booty building guide that I used for myself to build my glutes, and then I have a macro-friendly recipe book, which I'll show you because I did print out a hard copy for myself. This is the ebook over here. It's all linked in the description bar below. This one has like recipes that are macro friendly that I have written the macros on the screen. I'm just going to cover the recipe itself, and I always make these for my meal preps and everything, but they will all be linked below. So I'm going to pop my things that I bought in the fridge, especially my zucchini noodles. Time for a snack. Yesterday I picked up these caramel chocolate crunch bites by No Shoe. I love No Shoe. I actually bought their milk chocolate melts today because I am going to make some protein balls. But I wanted to taste it. So it's like little caramel slices that are tiny like that. Oh, it's very hard. Maybe I need to heat that up. Yeah, I'm gonna have 2 slices. Oh, that hurt my tooth. And then next to that, I am gonna make a little PB2 peanut butter maple syrup sauce. to dip it into. My PB2, I just picked up a top up, is just this bad boy over here. I'll show you how I make it. So I use two. I also use the Macro Mic ones, and these are also amazing as well. But let's make some PB2. So I've got my little PB2 mixture over here, and then I just grab a dash of water. That may be a little bit too much water, but that's okay. Hopefully it isn't. Okay, I'm gonna have to put a little bit more powder in that. So this is the consistency that I like it at. A nice thick paste. Yum. If you're going to buy these, don't keep them in the fridge. And then I'm just adding a dash of Steve's sugar-free maple syrup. All right, let's give that a little taste. Is this gonna break for me now? So with each bite, I like to drizzle some PB2 on it. How good does that look? I'm going to sit down for 1 hour, do a bit of my 6-week ebook guide and home workout guide that I'm working on, and then while I'm making dinner, I'll show you guys how I'm making dinner and I'll debrief with you guys. Okay people, it is now 4:52, almost 5 o'clock, decaf. And we are going to make dinner, except you guys are bloody crooked again. I'm gonna make zucchini chicken, sweet chili chicken noodles now, or zoodles. I bought, as you guys saw, I bought these zoodles, and I'm going to actually talk about what diet is the most healthiest or the most best for fat loss while I'm doing it and explaining what I'm cooking. I do have my mic on just in case you guys can't hear me while I walk around the kitchen, because it's going to echo for sure. So I've got some Nando's chicken over here. I am going to take the skin off. I'm going to use about 200 grams because this is going to be spread out between 2 portions. So today and tomorrow, I'll use it for lunch tomorrow, and also 2 packs of the zoodles, so 1 pack will be 1 serve. But before I get that prepared, I'm actually going to show you guys a little bit of a hack. So I've got my strainer over here, and I'm going to grab a bowl like so. Can you guys see that? Pop my zucchini noodles in there. Now you guys can steam this, except I don't want it to be like I don't want it to be, what's that word called, soggy, if you know what I mean, because zucchini does have a lot of water. So to take all that water out, I'm literally going to pop this into the strainer. And then, why isn't this opening? It's pissing me off. Like so. And then grab some salt and mix that in so we can like take all of the water out. And you're just gonna leave that there for about 10 minutes. It should do the job while we like get our chicken prepared, and that will strain all that water out into the bowl. And when it does, I'll show you guys the water. All right, let's talk a bit about from this side. Yep, so I'm going to be making my chicken on this side. 200 grams of chicken. Talk a bit about the best diet that's good for you. Now, you're going to say because you watch my channel, oh, a reverse diet is best for you. Or you're going to say because you watch some other channel or some other influencer said, you know what, reverse diet isn't good, paleo diet is the best for you. Or, you know what, that's not even good. The best diet is a dairy-free diet, or the best diet is a vegan diet, or the best diet is if it fits your macros, or a paleo diet if I hadn't said that before, or whatever it is, okay? A low-carb keto diet. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you what to eat and what not to eat. Like I mentioned before, my videos are literally only to give you inspiration on healthy eating, and my diet consists of absolutely everything in moderation. The only things I don't eat, what don't I eat? No, I eat everything. Before going on any diet, I would 110% say, because it is in my nature, to consult with your doctor. Nobody can tell you what to do except your GP, and I think that it's very important that you do not just go ahead doing everything on your own. If you are looking to, you know, have set goals and whatnot, there is tons of beautiful nutritionists and dietitians out there. that are able to aid you through your either weight gain or weight loss journey, and personal trainers like me are there to help you along the process. Other than that, if you're talking about if it fits your macros, like I mentioned earlier in this video, macros in versus macros out, calories in versus calories out, yes, that does play a big role, but no human, like I always mention in my videos, is a robot. Not one diet is going to fit all, exactly like clothing. So I may be the same size as your next person, we may have the same measurements, we may weigh the same, but maybe a size 6 or a size 8 is going to be too tight on me and is just going to fit that person that is the same weight as I am. You know what I mean? So like clothing, not one diet fits everybody. Like I mentioned, take these videos as a inspiration, motivation to healthier living, to a more active living style, to a more active living approach, but don't adopt what you see on the internet. And this includes things from me as well. I'm not only, you know, telling you not to do what other people say, but I'm just saying don't take other people's diet that seriously. Just take inspiration from it. That's all you can get from it. Perfect. 200 grams of chicken. I'm just going to be frying up my chicken. So I've got 200 grams of chicken in my skillet. And actually, before I do that, because I do want to give you guys a little bit of a B-roll, my last little tip for this day is that you guys need to understand that people like to put themselves into categories, into boxes, into subcategories, like being a paleo, or being eating a paleo diet, or eating a vegetarian diet, vegan diet, pescatarian diet, or going completely low carb, keto, going into, you know, whatever, high protein, low fat, or high protein, high carb, low fat, or vice versa. People like to put other people into boxes. Why? Why do they like to do this? Because it takes the pressure off thinking for them. So they don't want to be fondling around with, oh my God, is this too much high carbs, blah, blah, blah. For example, if you have a low carb diet, a person who follows a low carb lifestyle, it will only mainly focus on protein and fat. Why? Because it just takes that pressure off them. What you need to understand is that people, humans like you and I, have written those categories, have made those categories up. That category may have worked for them, but it definitely isn't, you know, promised to work for you. You need to take yourself out of that box. You need to take yourself out of that category. You need to take yourself out of that mindset, that locked up mindset, and try stuff that's going to work for you. You may be cutting out carbs, you may be cutting out rice, pasta, things that you love and everybody loves, that may actually show benefit and work for your body instead of against your body. Whereas being on a high carb, low fat, a high protein, low fat, low carb diet may work totally against you, and you've got to work that extra hard to be able to get to your goals, or go through ketosis and that keto flu and all of that stuff. I'm not bashing keto, I'm just using it as an example. To get to your goals. Whereas if you were to incorporate a balanced amount of carbs, proteins and fats into your diet, you may get to your goals quicker and live a happier life within up here alongside doing that. So that's what I wanted to point out to everyone. As you can see, I have all forms of carbs. I had my bread today, I had my chocolate today, I had my peanut butter today, I had my protein shake today, I even had rice bubbles today. And tonight with my dessert, you guys will see I will have 50 grams of rice bubbles again. And my diet changes every single day, but what I like to do is create a balanced approach to whatever I'm eating. So I make sure, and I'm going to pop a little photo of what a balanced meal should look like. In my terms, I'm going to make this chart up. I'm not going by the Australian dietary guidelines because that has not been updated for like 10 gazillion years. What a balanced diet should be: moderate amount of carbs, moderate amount of protein, whether this carbs is from refined or unrefined, you know, slow processing carbs, and a moderate amount of greens and vegetables. People always miss out on those greens and vegetables. Their salad is like this in some diets, and the rest is like this, or in other diets, their salad is like this, and the rest is like this, and that's not balanced if you ask me. Eat a balanced diet, and trust me, when you see the difference with your mind and body, you're going to absolutely love it. Now I'm gonna stop talking. That's enough tips for you to fog your mind up. Let's get into the cooking. Just before I continue on, I wanted to show you the water that drained out of there. Like, see what I mean? That was all going to be in my food, but now it's not. Anywho, let's get cooking. have some rice bubbles and then some yogurt. I've got some Halo Top under there. And PB2. And that is dessert.